It's actually somewhat early and I kind of just woke up too. But I've been trying to plan a video for a little bit now and I just cannot figure out for the life of me. So I thought the easiest route is to just kind of take you along with me in a vlog. It's not super interesting day, not a lot going on, but I figured I'd just kind of give you an idea of what I've been up to recently. Because I have no other thing. Well, I actually do have several videos lined up. I just haven't had the time to do it. And actually, hang on. A lot of that has to do with this thing right here. This specifically right here, actually. I should just show you this thing. Not the water bottles, don't mind that. This thing specifically right there. I need to showcase that because there's a lot of things that's been happening with this thing lately that I haven't showed you guys. And also, have this thing lined up. Now this might just kind of look like a normal laptop because it is. There's nothing too crazy about this thing. Actually, I'll show you. Just move out of the way. Bam. Now if we open this up, if I can open it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So you can see, I guess, yep, there you go. It is a gaming laptop, although it's not brandished that way. Like I said, as you can see, it's really not like gamery aesthetic as far as that goes. But I think that's actually pretty beneficial for my needs. This is technically going to be my editing laptop right here. It's kind of on the go, even though it's fairly huge. As you can see, right, it's 15 inches. So for an editing rig, it's a little bit heavy and big. Usually when you're doing editing laptops, you'd want like a 14 or 13 inch. But I have a story about this as to the reason why I bought this. So I'll get on that when I get to it. But for now, like I said, it's gonna be little things we're gonna be doing. A lot of it is just gonna be working on the channel, I suppose. I don't know what else. I guess, like I said, I'll take you with me, see what we can do for today. Yeah, so today didn't really end up as well as I thought it would. And not that I meant something bad happened, but more so just it didn't really pan out as I thought it would because, I was saying, I'll take you with me to the things I'm doing, but yeah, didn't really quite work out. However, I do still have things I want to do or need to do before I end the night because I do have work tomorrow technically and it's getting pretty late. So I'm gonna take you with me on that. So on the agenda for the rest of the night essentially is to go shopping on Amazon. I know it's a little bit of a clickbait title, but that's essentially all I can do right now. It's getting pretty late, like I said, and Amazon's a really good place to find all I need anyway. So that's agenda number one. Number two, I do have to respond to an email about something very, very interesting, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, before we get into the things that I need to do, I do want to test out this thing right here. It's from the company called Bower, whatever the hell this is. I saw it at Walmart for about $8 or so. I'll show you what it is. It's this thing right here. I don't know if you can see that right there. It's a lavalier mic. I've always wanted one just to kind of test out in interview style videos or maybe even vlogs. But yeah, so I've tested this out with my external audio recorders, but they didn't really work well together. And then I tested it out with my laptop over here that I actually do have. I'm trying to use this as much as I can as my main rig for the next few days, and I'll explain in a later video why. But yeah, so I tried with this and it worked out somewhat well. Now what I'm wanting to do is essentially, because it has this, I don't know if that's focusing on that, this 3.5 cable that I can technically plug into this thing over here. If you would want to focus on me, there you go. I can plug in this thing, so we'll test that out, see what the quality is like. It's a really good thing I checked the footage because I'm not realizing that I didn't plug in the adapter, because technically this lavalier mic is supposed to be for phones. So the 3.5mm jack, I think it's TRRS, whereas this is only TRS. So for the camera anyway, I mean, so here it is now. I don't know what it sounds like because the first clip was terrible because it didn't have audio. Yeah. So now we're gonna find out if this sounds fine. I don't know yet. Hopefully I'm not moving too much so that it picks up any kind of sort of movement. But yeah, I'm trying to be steady as I can so that you get an idea of what this sounds like without a lot of movement. Okay? Cool. Let me remove this real quick. All right, so just to kind of give you a brief explanation of what I'm going to be trying to do here, just as to not make this whole video as long as it is, I'm going to give you a brief description. So recently I've been buying some stuff off of Amazon, not filmmaking stuff, but my setup, you know, microphone stands and, you know, the whole stuff like that. Anyway, point being, these companies tend to send those like review cards where if you review them, give them like positive review or whatever, or detailed review, I think is what one of them said. They'll give you essentially $10 to $15 vouchers. Anyway, that got me thinking about what else people do when it comes to those products, because that interests me, you know, as much as it is like just like a essentially not a scam, but a way for people to do false or companies to do false ratings, because, you know, they want as many people doing 5-star reviews in their units, so that it attracts people's attention into buying their product. You know, the more, like, it's kind of, you know, straightforward. The more 5-star reviews they have, the more people will click on their products, right? Now, the interesting part here is because I mostly want to focus on the technology aspects of these things. If I'm going to review something, I might as well do something that I'm actually going to have a use for. And I recently upgraded my microphone, but I want to test something out because it doesn't hurt to have multiple if I need it for backup or something. And if I'm on the go or something, I can use it on my laptop or whatever. But here is essentially the product that they're wanting me. Oh, let me turn this down real quick. They're wanting me to review right here. It's a USB microphone, so I guess perfect for this kind of use right here. I'm tapping it because, again, running gun style, plug and play. I don't need to do anything else. But yeah, I mean, you know, if all goes well, then, you know, I'll have myself a free USB microphone, and then, you know, maybe we can continue this relationship with this product trial program. I guess we'll see. Alright, well, that took a little bit longer than expected, actually, because I had to do a little bit of a process. They require you to send them certain stuff that, you know, I'm not even going to mention here, just because technically that's personal information that I don't want to share. But I mean, it's not like completely personal that, you know, I would just give to a random company online. However, it is just my information that I need to share to them in order for them to do the transaction. So that's mission accomplished at the very least. I'm also looking into other camera stuff or film gear that will definitely help me produce some more content, not only in this channel but in general with the filming major and filmmaking stuff. So just to kind of explain, and I know I should probably just record this, I guess manually or through the screen, but a boom arm microphone stand that'll help with interview style videos, I suppose, so that no one needs to hold the microphone. So I'm gonna have that in. I needed a new tripod because my old one sucks ass with leveling. It's meant for photography, the one I have currently, and man, the leveling of that thing sucks so bad. So I want a video tripod dedicated to that, and it's also 72 inches, so it's pretty tall, so it'll get me angles that I normally wouldn't be able to. And lastly, for now anyway, I want a camera bag. I've added some new lenses recently, and with my filters and everything for my lenses, it's just not, you know, my little lunch box thing is what I call it. It's not doing it any justice anymore with just that. It doesn't fit anything anymore, so this one will be good. It also has a storage space for my laptop, so that's pretty good because I'm using this as on-the-go editing rig. But yeah, other stuff are kind of sort of miscellaneous, I guess. I'm only sending it for better lighting here. Anyway, I know this has been long enough of a video, even though there's not a lot happening, but I hope you enjoyed this little trip with me. Not a lot happening again, but yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Like I said, I have that setup video coming up real soon, I promise. I'm heading off. It's really late. I need to sleep. I got work tomorrow, so yeah, see you guys next time. Peace out.